Taiwan's rapid ascent to economic prosperity is a compelling story of strategic policymaking, human capital development, and international collaboration. The island's transformation from an agrarian society to a high-tech powerhouse is often termed the Taiwan Miracle. This essay explores the various factors that contributed to Taiwan's remarkable economic growth, focusing on historical context, government policies, industrial strategies, and external influences. Historical context and initial conditions. Post-World War II, Taiwan was economically underdeveloped, primarily agrarian and suffering from the ravages of Japanese colonial rule. The situation was exacerbated by the influx of refugees from mainland China following the Chinese Civil War, which strained resources and infrastructure. The Kuomintang (KMT) government, retreating from mainland China to Taiwan in 1949, brought with it an educated elite and significant portions of China's gold reserves, which provided a foundational capital for economic development. Land reforms and agricultural development. One of the first major policies was land reform, which was implemented in the 1950s. The government redistributed land from large landowners to tenant farmers, significantly increasing agricultural productivity and rural incomes. The increase in agricultural productivity provided food security and raw materials for burgeoning industries, setting a solid base for economic diversification. Industrialization and export orientation. By the 1960s, Taiwan shifted its focus to industrialization, adopting an export-oriented strategy. The government established export processing zones, EPZs, that provided tax incentives and infrastructure to attract foreign investment. These zones became hubs for manufacturing, particularly in textiles and electronics. Government policies and economic planning. Taiwan's government played a pivotal role in guiding economic development through a series of 5-year plans that targeted specific sectors for growth. These plans were characterized by a pragmatic approach, where the government was heavily involved in infrastructure development, education, and technology adoption. The Industrial Technology Research Institute, ITRI, established in 1973, exemplifies Taiwan's approach to fostering innovation. Education and human capital development. A cornerstone of Taiwan's economic success is its investment in education. The government prioritized universal education, resulting in a highly literate and skilled workforce. This emphasis on human capital was critical for the transition to high-tech industries. Universities and technical institutes churned out engineers and scientists who contributed to the growth of the technology sector, particularly in semiconductors. The semiconductor industry. The semiconductor industry is perhaps the most notable example of Taiwan's high-tech prowess. The establishment of Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC, in 1987 marked a significant milestone. TSMC's success is attributed to its relentless focus on research and development, R&D, substantial government support, and the ability to attract top talent. Today, TSMC is a global leader in semiconductor manufacturing, producing chips for major technology companies worldwide. Trade liberalization and international relations. Taiwan's economic policies were complemented by trade liberalization and strategic international relations. Joining the General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade, GATT, in 1965 and later the World Trade Organization, WTO, in 2002, facilitated smoother trade relations and market access. Additionally, Taiwan leveraged its relationship with the United States, which provided economic aid and opened its markets to Taiwanese products. Small and medium enterprises, SMEs. While large firms like TSMC often grab headlines, Taiwan's economy is significantly bolstered by a robust network of small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs. These SMEs are flexible, innovative, and deeply integrated into global supply chains, especially in sectors like electronics, machinery, and petrochemicals. The government supported SMEs through various initiatives, including access to finance, technology upgrades, and export assistance. Conclusion. Taiwan's rapid economic growth is a multifaceted story of strategic policymaking, innovation, and resilience. From agrarian reforms to high-tech industry leadership, Taiwan has demonstrated a remarkable ability to adapt and thrive in a changing global landscape. Its journey offers valuable lessons on the importance of government intervention in the early stages of development, the role of education and human capital, and the benefits of embracing globalization and technological innovation. The Taiwan Miracle is not just a tale of economic success, but also a testament to the power of strategic vision and adaptability.